Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back again, and today we're going to be showing you guys how to make borders. So piping borders pretty much, with 5 different tips. I'm going to be showing you guys how to pipe, and then
So el día de hoy le va a enseñar Chava cómo hacer bordes básicos para sus pasteles. So si quieren saber cómo hacer, por favor sigan mirando este video.
Alright, so we're going to pipe them with buttercream, white buttercream, and we're going to put them on black board. And borders are pretty much cool, so that way you could it hides a lot of the edges. If you don't know how to do sharp edges and stuff like that, it hides it. And then if you have a lot of plain cake, you could even make a huge border, and you could pretty much fill it up with borders, you know. And it's pretty cool. Let me show you. So I got a size 12 tip right here. Alright, this one I use it a lot to cover the bottom of it. I never usually I never put borders on top unless they ask for it, but I do put the borders at the bottom all the time. It's like a trim, pretty much.
Básicamente está diciendo que pueden hacer estos bordes para muchas cosas como...
Si no puedes hacer los pasteles así bien derechitos, o así como las esquinas no te salen así perfectas, pues con esto lo puedes tú esconder, ¿me entiendes?
Con tu borde.
Con el borde lo puedes esconder tú.
Puedes despistar.
Para despistar, pues para que se mire bien bonito el pastel. Pero ahí va, este es el size 12, como le estaba diciendo. Este lo uso mucho yo para lo de abajo del pastel. Arriba usualmente yo no le pongo arriba, y este nomás hace como bolitas. So this one pretty much just does little balls. Watch, I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, and this is buttercream, guys. All you gotta do is just squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull. Get that? Squeeze, pull. And if you could either hold it like that, or you could hold it like this, and it comes out like that way, you know. Hold it at 45 degree, and there it is. And the trick to it is not getting any air bubbles in here. So try to mix your buttercream before you put it in here.
Traten de mezclar su crema muy bien para que no agarren
aire. Yeah, because it tends to come out more when you're in the front. It always happens. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but it happens to me that I'm piping it. I'm doing the border, and then in the front, once I'm in the front, I'm like, oh, hopefully there's no air bubbles. And then boom, an air bubble. Yeah, and it pretty much messes up my cake. So yeah, just try to take off all the air, and then once you put it in here, it's cool. So, and then I'll try and get some of these tips. I think I mentioned in the last video. These tips right here are so helpful. They're 80 cents. And I got these at Cakewalk. So you could just unscrew it. See how you unscrew this? Take off the tip, and then throw on another tip. See?
Recomendamos de que agarren de estas como adapters.
Son como couplers.
Para que puedan quitar la punta y poner otra. Entonces ahora vamos a mover a esta punta.
This is number 363. And this is pretty fancy. I like this one a lot because it has little teeth, and it's small, you know. Because there's other ones that are huge, kind of like it, but obviously there's. So this one's more of a fancy tip. It's more of a star tip, or it makes shells. Watch out. So there it goes, okay? See that? And again, just squeeze, pull, and just hold it at 45 degree angle. See that? Alright, so this one, este border, se mira más como conchas, ¿me entiendes? Este es más como conchas, y es igual como nomás lo empujas, lo agarras a 45 el degree, y nomás le apachurras y lo dejas así, y le jalas, le apachurras, dejas así, jala, apachurras, jala, apachurrale, jálale, apachurrale, jálale, ¿entiendes? Pero también lo que puedes hacer con esta es hacer como un like a little rope. See this, watch out. See that? And that's pretty cool too. That's another little trick. Este también se puede hacer como un lazo, ¿me entienden? So nomás le apachurras y no lo dejes ir, sigue apachurrándolo así, pero hazle vueltitas así, ¿no? Y ya te sale así.
Wow.
¿Entiendes? And also, what you could do with this tip, this tip is pretty helpful. It doesn't have to be exactly this tip. You could get another one, but as long as it's a star, you know, because the star tips are pretty cool. So here it goes. Watch. You could do like it's like a braid. So you squeeze, pull, and then squeeze, pull, squeeze, pull, squeeze, and squeeze. See that?
Oh, that's cool. For your Rapunzel cakes, you guys.
Yeah. See that though? It's cool, no? It's like a little trenza. Alright, so now we're going to change our tip. And again, you just want to screw it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's really helpful when you have one of these. You don't have to like change the bag and, you know? You just do a color for each one. And then you just change the tips for all of them, you know? It's awesome. I have a lot of these. Alright, so right here we have the size 8. We have a size 8. This one's smaller, obviously, than the size 12. And this one's like fancier. I mean, Letty likes these right here because it's not that big, you know? And obviously she hates trims.
I'm not a trim person.
Yeah. So this one's way smaller than this one. Watch it. I'm going to put it right next to it so that you could kind of like tell, okay? Can you see it over here? This one's way smaller. But I mean, it's really nice too.
Y como ven, está usando la misma técnica, puchar y jalar, puchar y jalar.
Sí, no, eso pachule y jálale, y ahí sale bien bonito.
Wow, that one's beautiful. Este me encanta, miren qué bonito.
Yeah, this is, también es diferente. Cool. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like the basic ones. And then we still have another tip, and it's also like the shells, but it's just with like more, like less lines, you get me? And this is a size 21, check it out, by Wilton. All these are by Wilton, pretty much. Alright, so this is the size 21, like I was saying, and I'm going to show you guys how it pipes when you do it straight, okay? See how it's like shells, but with way less lines. And
oh, that one's cool.
Yeah, these are pretty fancy too, but I prefer the other one because it has more lines. And it's, I don't know why, I just like it better. And this one too, I mean, you could do the same thing as that. Watch out. See that?
Wow, those are really nice. Look at how perfect his borders are, you guys. Miren qué perfectos están todos sus bordes. Muy bonito.
And then there's people that do like to make it look more like a rope, I guess. They go like this, and then like that, and then like this. You get me? But it's pretty much the same as that one. You know what I'm saying? It's just more like wider.
So es básicamente su gusto. Esto es muy recomendado como por si el pastel se les ve como muy básico, no tiene mucho detalle. Esto agrega un detalle bonito, pero no exagerado.
Yeah,
y se ve muy bonito, elegante el pastel.
You can also do like just like there's different designs, you know, like but you could do it obviously like this, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. See that? See how that looks? That's like another border that you could use. But I mean, we also have this one. This is a fatter one. This is for like obviously this one hides a lot of imperfections también. This one hides like the like when you have a ugly like top of it. Well, you could hide it with this one. This one's cool. What size is it? This is a 195.
Este está grandísimo y esconde muchas imperfecciones.
So this one's like a star tip as well, and it's huge. Watch. And it's all up to you how big you want it. I mean, you could just make them small like this.
Y dependiendo cuánta presión le agregue a la bolsa, le pueden ser muy grande como estos de la esquina o pueden ser más chiquitos.
Yeah, watch. Or you could do the huge ones like. See that?
Oh, mira, qué bonitos esos me gustan.
See how different, like. Cool, right?
Mhm.
And then there's people that actually do like. Watch. Let me show you with this one. this is with the tip number 21. And people like to do it like this is a fancy way también. So they do like a huge one, and then they go smaller and smaller, and then they go bigger, 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 and then smaller, 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 and then big, 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 small, small, small. You see what I'm saying? Like it goes big and then small and big and small.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's a really cool one too, but
yeah, este es un video rápido nomás para que vean unas de las técnicas de bordes más básicos. Obviamente sacar bordes y modos de hacer piping es algo que se tiene que tomar mucha práctica.
Yeah, you guys should just practice on them. I mean, just like I did right here. But I mean, it doesn't really have to be on a cake. Just do it on the board. So that way you can practice. And then after that, when you get the hang of it, do it on a cake, you know? Because me, I mean, trust me, I did it on my daughter's cake at first. And I did it with the, what do you call it, you buy it at Walmart. It's like a can of it, a can of icing. And I was doing it like, you hold it and squeeze the top of it and you just do it. But man, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was ugly. It came out super ugly. But, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, you know?
Yeah, but you guys, this is so nice. And of course, if you guys have any questions, please don't forget to leave them on the comments down below. And Chava will make sure to answer those for you guys.
Definitely.
Si tienen cualquier pregunta sobre una de estas técnicas, pónganlas abajo y Chava les contestará sus dudas o preguntas.
Yes, definitely. And then if you have other tips that you want me to show you guys, like say there's another tip that you don't know how to use, let me know and I'll make a video on it, you know?
Yeah, and now we enabled our YouTube stories, so we can also just post little stories here and there on YouTube now.
Yeah,
if you guys want to see it.
Definitely. So, yeah, check those out.
Yeah, you guys. So, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Si les gustó el video, denos un like. Suscríbanse a nuestro canal si no se han suscribido. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell to get notified every time we post.
Every time.
This new upcoming year, we're going to be posting more for you guys, so keep a lookout for that. You don't want to miss any posts. And we're going to be having a giveaway soon.
Definitely. So, we'll do a tres leches cake next. And we're going to give you guys, what are we going to give away?
We're going to give a lot of things away, so you guys have to watch.
Dang. All right, cool.
Alright, guys.
Thank you guys.
See you guys next time.
Cool.